morning off today. And she needed it and was originally supposed to take it up last week, but they started saying that she couldn't, there are going to be 16 people out on Friday, so but she was trying, the boss was trying to say that she couldn't. So it's one of those frustrating things. Football's well with everyone else. We're just chilling out, hanging out, cruising along the way. And why we call it part one on our stream when I'm coming from my house to the workplace is that usually around the halfway point or a little bit before that my stream crashed at least once in the past, so we'll see how it goes this time around. Hey Danbury, happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. Just want to give you guys the heads up of what's going to happen. Hello, Sis Jen. How are you doing today? Welcome in. And I totally forgot to share it on Discord. Oops. Maybe part two, if I remember to. I will do it before I go live. Who knows? Today, I just doing well. I'm doing good. Good session. Just making sure that I'm fully awake before I teach my students today. Because right now, today and tomorrow are kind of like our last days of the semester, where I'm just going to be trying to make sure that they're good in their other classes, because for us we did the testing I had to do last week, so we'll see how that goes. Football's well with everyone. If you're new here, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. That we all enjoy being able to say hi to each other, so if you want to join in, feel free to just say hi. We'll say hi to you as well. But football's well with everyone as we're just chilling out, hanging out, talking to you guys, or humming to you guys, depending on what's going on. Part of the reason why we say talk and hum. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Rhypi, where I do a variety of different games and these starting streams. And I almost stumbled over my words. Dang it. When I do a variety of different games, I do really a variety of them, especially with the AZZ challenge. You never know what kind of game is going to appear. And then the only games I don't always do is first-person shooters and horror games, but every once in a while that I do it, just because it's something different, to say the least. But welcome in, everybody. Football's fun. Some have started, if I remember right. Both Kwanzaa and Hanukkah have started. At least this starts of it. But no, Kwanzaa, it's Friday when it starts. Since it's Friday for Christmas for us. But Hanukkah, I believe, have started their. Those of you that celebrate Hanukkah, if I remember right, you guys have started already or just starting, one of the two. So I think you guys usually do a 10 or 12 day thing, but always forget. It's like I know it on the back of my hands, being like, I know that the schedule every time, like how I do with Christmas. And I know I'm saying 12 because I'm thinking of the holidays and Christmas song. I am a high school math teacher slash college instructor. So that's why we do these streams before and after school. Just because it's a chance for me to engage with everyone in my chat and get to meet new people, because I know not everyone stops by a gaming stream right away, so might as well just see if I can find you guys in other ways first. Last stream I have to think about if it's something I should edit or not, because I know that I don't know for sure. I know that at some point I looked at the clock and realized it was a different time, so I don't know if I spaced out on you guys or did the Z's. That part I do not know. Sometimes I space out too when of me thinking about all the grading I have to do, because I want to make sure that things are accurate for them. Stories, and it's only time will tell of what story you share next. But I know sometimes I have to worry about putting people on red in a sense where I don't want people to see what they're posting on occasion, because I'm trying to fight around different things. I'm just like, really? Hey, brother Sussy, how you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Understand that, brother Saucy. Understand that. What do you mean by that? It's always room to learn, depending on who you talk to. I had a teacher once said that if you can learn it when you're tired, you will know it when you're awake. I had one teacher said that to me once. And I'm just like I can't understand it now, but I remember when I first heard it, I'm just like would you be tired when you're learning something? And I remember the quote during high school one time because of how exhausted I was feeling, because I had to study for 6 exams in one day. And I just remember hearing that quote again. I'm just like, that's what he's referring to. because I told them that I don't drink coffee. So sometimes they look at me with that confused look, being like, "How are you this awake?" I don't get it. It's another one of those funny things to say the least. Alright, gonna not look at chat for a second because I'm gonna merge. There we go. I can see chat now. Gosh, brother Sassy. Welcome in, Rhypi. If you're still in chat, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is well with everyone as we're just chilling out, hanging out, talking to you guys as best as I can. So far, I enjoy it. I know the only slight thing that for me is weird is that for the different math competition slash the UIL, because in Texas we have UIL, that how much of it that we have to worry about doing virtually, since I don't know if there's not someone who does it for us, or that the wherever would be the regionals or district is nowhere near us. That part I do not know. So it's just one of those weird things, to say the least, with that part, because I'm used to when I was in my home district before I was a teacher, that we always went to the different district things, and when we got to go to regionals and stuff like that. So for me, it's a weird thing to know that we do it virtually. So I'm like, okay, that's interesting. But besides that, I know that I have no major complaints. I know that some people do, just because they're tired of some of our students not abiding by some of the basic rules of what we consider our basic. Because some, we try to teach them every year, that will still do the same thing over and over again. Because at the end of the day, that some of them don't realize why we're making a big deal about it sometimes. Oops. at the district level that they want to change things. Sometimes it's above them at the state level. It's like, you have to do this, you have to do that. So it's just one of those crazy things to think about. Reminders for those of you that just came in, my high school math teacher / college instructor when I'm not on YouTube. So that's why we discuss things related to teaching at times. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing today? Why can I not see the name today? Hello, Shout. How are you doing? Oh no, not Shout. It's 315. How are you doing, 315? Different channel? Yeah, I noticed it when I was about to say Shout, and I'm like, that's not what it says. Oh, it's 315. Don't know if how it's said it the first time, but that's how I saw it. I'm just like, okay. What I was about to say before I saw that is that Texas, remember, we do not follow the common law, the common core, where we follow what is the curriculum of everyone. So some things that we learn at there's different topics that we have to make sure we go over sometimes compared to other classes. And sometimes it can lead to interesting conversations at times. Makes sense, 315. Makes sense indeed. And if you haven't already, knowing you've already done this, 315, but don't forget to make a community post on your main channel so people can find it. Or depending on how you want to do things, if you want to first just see who comes back and comes to the channel once you're in everyone else's channels, or if you just want to have it where everyone can click it at once. It just depends on how you want to do it. Of course, there's some people, they do it that way because they want to see how many people will find the channel again. Nice, 315. Hopefully you're able to do it, because I know it's something that you want to do since you're, especially if things aren't looking good, that you're like, yep, this knows a good pace that it's not too watery and stuff like that, because I know sometimes snow can be too much water. Interesting things to think about, because as we make different channels, we're just trying to see what works and what doesn't work and stuff like that. Like I want to start doing stuff related to reactions and stuff like that, but I know part of me is like, I know that I probably should have some kind of face cam where if I ever do it, because some people have joked about me doing it, of me doing kind of like a picture emoji where you guys can hear me bobbing up and down, depending on if I'm talking to you guys or not. Just can't tell you guys for sure. Well, tune in for those of you that are coming in. I'm Rhypi. For those of you that don't know who I am, I am a riding game streamer or someone that you see driving to their next destination, like you're seeing now. Or right now, we're driving to my workplace where I'm a high school math teacher or college instructor. It just depends on where you see me. And then other times you will see me do car pack openings when I'm able to buy cards and stuff like that. And I'm still slowly working towards the new Discord that I told you guys about, and I've been debating about making a series. That's why I haven't launched the second Discord, because I'm thinking about making a series of how to make different things, but then I'm like, would people want to see it? I don't know. Just gonna tell you guys for sure. But those of you that are on my current Discord, don't forget to check the messages with pictures that I sent a couple of days ago, just to see what your opinion is if you haven't already. But I know some of you guys can't because our technology issues at the moment, but those of us that are able to, don't forget to check it out. And Brother Saucy, just so I know, for you wise, do you use your phone for Discord as well, or you always set your account with your iPads, well, not iPads, but your tablets and stuff? Because I keep saying iPads because I think of my tablet is an iPad. I know not everyone's is. But if you want to say hi, if you're new here, feel free to do so, or if you're someone that's coming back, feel free to say hi as well, because we all enjoy being able to say hi to each other if we're in chat at the time. But I hope all is well with everyone. We are in this part of the drive that sometimes it crashes when I'm halfway through this drive part of the road. So if it does crash on us, give me a moment once you guys confirm that you guys can't hear me anymore, so we can switch streams, and hopefully I don't have to make multiple of them for it to finally be the one that you guys can hear. Mostly 3 on 5 on the Christmas, because I still need to get a lot of things for Christmas, but as far as getting ready for the break, I know my students are ready. For me, I'm just like, I wanted to make sure that they all got a chance to take the test that they were supposed to do last week, but I'm just like, because it's not like it's for the tests, for the grade wise, I'm like, not gonna stress over it. But I've been doing good, enjoying the high school class I have, and the college class I'm enjoying too, so it's always a win-win when you're doing both of your jobs. I know some people are always shocked that I do multiple jobs, but at the same time, for me, it's just the case that I don't want to ever feel like that I'm getting too bored with something and make it feel like that I can just say the exact same thing and be monotone in a sense where it feels like that I'm providing no emotion. Because there are days, depending on the topic, that it feels like that. It's not always the topic that I'm able to show in many ways. So sometimes it feels monotone just because I'm explaining it that way and that way only. But that's why I just know that when people have joked about me eventually doing math videos on the Rhypi math channel, I'm just like, I don't know yet. Because I don't know if you guys would really want to see it. Even though I know some people are like, but we want to see it. We want to see that aspect of you too. It's one of those things that's interesting to think about, to say the least. Once in a while I get the thing by admin because they are just impressed that I'm able to help students pass the TSI and stuff like that. I'm just like, I feel like I did a good job. I know sometimes I'm just like, though. That's one of those like interesting things to think about. And just a reminder, TSI is the thing that we have to do in Texas to determine if a student is college ready or not. Because if they're not college ready, we have to discuss what classes that they should take when they are their first semester or second semester being at the college, based on what other classes that they have to take for their degree plan. For some already have it set in stone, being like, alright, I need to do this, this, and this, and this, and this. This interrupts the flow because I don't have my TSI. For us, especially for my position, it's the case of trying to see if I can help them understand it to pass it so they don't have to worry about taking it again in college unless they're told to because of various reasons, to say the least. If there's things you guys want to discuss, feel free to let me know. If you guys just want to chill out and hang out and listen to me hum, that's fine by me as well. We're just relaxing and chill out and on my way to work, where for those of you that haven't heard it because you just came in, I am a high school math teacher / college instructor where I'm not on YouTube, so that's why sometimes we'll do discussing stuff related to teaching. Just in case you just hopped in. Because I know it keeps fluctuating what the numbers are right now. I'm surprised, knock on wood, that the stream has went down, but it might be after this point when it happens, because I know it happens at least once during this drive. I'll be shocked, especially with how long we've been waiting at this light. I'm like, it's gonna happen sooner or later. I just know it. And the biggest random question is, once I have it where the Rhypi Talks has 50 people, do I try to do some of these streams on that channel? Or do I just keep doing it on this channel because you don't know where to find it? That's going to be the biggest question for some people. Where do they want to see it? Interesting things to be able to look for. Those of you that hear me right now, what's your opinion about that? If I had my Rhypi Talks where I can start streaming from the phone, because for those of you that don't know, that on the YouTube side of things, to be able to stream on your mobile device, you have to have at least 50 subs. So that's why I always debate about it when it wasn't me on the vertical device. I know that I could do a live stream if I wanted to, but I just don't know what I would do as the live streams on that channel yet. It is usually more structured stuff. So that's also the other thing that I keep debating about. It's like, because these streams are not structured one bit. It's kind of loose form, because I respond based on what I see, or if I don't see something, either talk to you guys or hum to you guys. Part of the reason why the name of the episodes always say like suck and hum, just in case. So you never know what I'm gonna hum next. Especially where I am currently, I see a school bus. I'm just like, all right, which district are you in? Because there's 4 different districts around. Whoa! DW! Bam, 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 bam. 1 year announcement! Bam, 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 bam. 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 Thank you for being a member for the year. I appreciate it. discuss random stuff, feel free to do so. Worst case scenario, I just asked you what do you mean by that, or what other information do you know about this? Because I may not know all the details. It's not for me. It's just one of those cases that's always fun to do different things related to the notifications. And I know that as some people have jokes like you should pre-record those, so if you aren't there, you can still say thank you for the sub or thank you for the follow and stuff like that. Like, gosh. You as well, DW. Have a great day, brother. Hope your day's going good. Looks like we go from yellow to red, or the stars. And I've been slightly working on it, but I keep knowing that some of you guys are like, I want to keep my star, and so I'm thinking about embedding that into the number icon. And I thought about trying to do something that makes it feel like a Rhypi, but not as pixelated, because I don't want it to be that too much pixeling, to say the least. And I know that's something that I need to where see it too at some point, maybe once, flesh it out more, or ask someone else to make it, because I know that whatever it's not the best. Want to make sure to give people a chance to do so. Whatnot. Some of us don't worry about it. Some of us are like, oh, I welcome it. It's been too hot, especially for winter month. How are you feeling about it, to say the least? All's well with everyone else. We're just chilling out, hanging out, talking to you guys as I see you guys in chat. And me stretching when I need to. Hope all's well with everyone else. We're just relaxing, chillaxing on my way to work. We're about the halfway point, and so far the stream's going good. That seems like you guys can still hear me. And I would assume so, but I can't tell you guys for sure. Sound like I can hear from the other side, the other spectrum of whether it's a phone, computer device, whatnot. Some of you guys might even be on the console watching. Who knows? Nothing like spam happening on stream. Hopefully you guys don't have to worry about it going to voicemail, because I do not know that phone number. It's just we have not had those spam calls happen during the stream in a while. I don't want to worry about paying it later. And sometimes I thought for my mom have the toll pass because there's a way to get past too, just in case she needs it. But right now we don't know where we move to, if it's gonna be easier for her to take the toll or not. That part we'll have to play it by ear. Can't tell you guys for sure how things are gonna be for us. Guys, now that I'll keep, especially next week wise, I still don't know when I will do these progress runs, guys. Being that this week is the last course news for a couple weeks, usually I've done it right before and after work. But since I won't be working next week because of school holiday, I'm just like, wonder what I could do. I'm thinking too much. how's everyone doing? Hope all's well. We're just relaxing and chillaxing on our way to work. Let's say hi. Please say hi. If you're coming back, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. We're just relaxing and chillaxing as best we can. Taking a little bit longer than I expected on the drive, but oh well. It happens. Probably because of the rain and stuff. That's a big name I've never seen. will be wrapping up the stream shortly today because it is later than usual. So I want to make sure that I get a chance to do things to my classroom without students seeing them because not all the students I see today. So I hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, or evening. Depending on when you're watching the stream. Tonight is usually our Pokemon kind of stream. We'll see what Pokemon we do. Sometimes I switch it up just to change it up. Sometimes I do the same thing. It just depends on what's going on. But we'll also be doing our usual driving stream back home. Oh, it's not back home. It's we're going to be picking up my mom because even though she's not going to work today, she is going to go into school because she is. Remember, you got this, guys. See you guys next time. Peace.